Imagine a predator so powerful that it senses your heartbeat from miles away and shatters your bones in a single bite, even in total darkness. How then would you survive when this creepy creature knows exactly where you are? Only the thought of the great white shark would instantly cast fear into the deepest part of your heart, leaving you wondering if you should go anywhere near the marine area again, and even make you declare the sea your greatest enemy. The story of today's deep-sea creature begins long before humans had a name for it, lurking in the dark depths of ancient oceans. A predator so perfectly designed by evolution that it has remained nearly unchanged for millions of years. The great white shark, or great white, also known as great white pointer, and scientifically called Carcharodon carcharias, was first brought to the world's attention by Carl Linnaeus in 1758. But it was only when its fossil remains were found, teeth as sharp as razors and jaws built for destruction, that the true terror of this creature's history came to light. For so many years, scientists argued about its origins. Did the great white shark descend from the infamous colossal Carcharodon megalodon, or was its bloodline linked to the swift and deadly broad-toothed mako shark? It all remained a mystery until, in 2009, a remarkable fossil found in Peru shed light on the shark's lineage. This fossil, with its fully intact jaw and 222 serrated teeth, suggested that the great white's ancestors were closer to the mako shark. The great white shark, perfected over 4 to 5 million years, has prowled the oceans as an unmatched hunter, its evolutionary path marked by an unbroken chain of survival and dominance. It is a living relic of a time when monsters ruled the seas and continues to inspire fear and fascination. Despite the terror it carries, the great white shark comes with its fascination. It has a sharply pointed conical snout leading to a mouth lined with serrated triangular teeth and a powerful crescent-shaped tail designed for killer aim. It also possesses large pectoral and dorsal fins that can cut through the water, while its body is a blend of dark blue, gray, or brown on its back and sides. Only the underbelly, a stark white, gives it the name white shark. This stark contrast in color, known as countershading, allows them to vanish into the depths below or blend with the sunlight above, a perfect ambush predator, unseen until it's too late. Their bodies are shaped like lethal torpedoes which are built for speed and power. The great white shark can grow up to 20 feet long, weighing over 5,000 pounds, with rows of teeth designed to rip through flesh and shatter bone effortlessly. As they hunt, these sharks can lose dozens of teeth, only to have replacements swiftly move into place from rows hidden deep within their gums. A single great white can go through as many as 30,000 teeth in its lifetime. And the bite force behind those teeth? It is not an overstatement to claim it is among the most powerful in the animal kingdom. Studies indicate that the biggest great white sharks can apply more than 18,000 newtons of pressure, ranking below only the orca. Their incredible strength, along with their skill in surprising and attacking prey with astonishing quickness, establishes them as the most effective predators. However, what is most disturbing about these predators is how closely they resemble us. Their teeth are covered in a tough material similar to enamel, just like ours, but theirs are much more lethal. With each mouthful, these early hunters highlight our vulnerable position in the food chain, where the distinction between predator and prey is alarmingly slight. When it comes to eating and hunting, the great white shark is a top predator that operates with ruthless efficiency. However, what really distinguishes these predators is their capacity to hunt with an almost otherworldly skill. They possess specialized sensors called the ampullae of Lorenzini. These sensors have the ability to pick up on the smallest electrical signals produced by the muscles and nerves of organisms that are alive. This implies that they are able to locate their prey accurately even in dark, deep ocean or cloudy waters. The sensors are focused in their noses, enabling them to target the heartbeat of a seal or the slight movement of a fish hidden in the sand. Their preferred prey include seals, sea lions, dolphins, and large fish, but their diet is far from limited. Anything they can catch, whether it's a dead whale, a turtle, or even an unfortunate human, can become a meal. Their favorite targets are young seals or elephant seals, which are high in calories and relatively defenseless. These 200-pound meals can be dispatched in less than 30 minutes, leaving behind a slick of blood and a gruesome scene of carnage. Great white sharks are predators that ambush their prey by hiding below them and then launching a fast and forceful vertical attack. Sometimes they break through the water's surface and launch their prey into the air before capturing them. These sharks not only hunt, but also participate in a deliberate torture process, making a large first bite and then waiting for their prey to bleed to death. This cruel strategy guarantees that the victim is weakened prior to the deadly final strike. However, the terror does not stop at that point. Scientists discovered that great white sharks frequently refrain from targeting the head when hunting, opting to concentrate on the midsection instead. One theory suggests this might be because they want to continue sensing the dying prey's struggle, using their ampullae of Lorenzini to pick up on the electrical signals of a fading heartbeat. This is a chilling reminder that these sharks are not only powerful hunters, but also highly attuned to their environment, turning the ocean into their deadly hunting ground. Yet, there's a strange paradox in the way great whites hunt. Despite their reputation as mindless killers, they don't always consume what they kill. In fact, about 30% of their kills are left untouched, possibly indicating that some attacks are driven by instinct rather than hunger. This might also explain why they occasionally attack humans, mistaking us for struggling prey, only to abandon the kill once they realize we're not worth the effort. So the next time you picture a great white shark, remember this: it's not just the teeth or the power that makes them terrifying. It's the calculated, almost eerie way they hunt, stalk, and kill, guided by senses we can hardly comprehend, turning the ocean into a theater of survival. Unlike many other sharks, the great white shark is unique in that it is warm-blooded. This unique characteristic enables it to prosper in moderate waters, while other predators that are cold-blooded would typically slow down significantly. These large sea creatures have established territories in some of the most famous coastal areas on Earth, preferring a temperature range between 12 and 24 degrees Celsius. But their warm-blooded nature comes with a price. Tropical waters can be deadly. When the water gets too warm, they risk overheating, forcing them to stick to temperate zones. They've been spotted gliding just beneath the surface and diving as deep as 250 meters. But their true domain lies somewhere between the coastline and the vast open ocean, a haunting presence that eludes easy detection. Great whites are most commonly found off the coasts of the United States, particularly Southeast California, as well as in the waters of South Africa, Japan, Southern Australia, Chile, and East Africa. However, the highest concentration of these fearsome predators is found near Dyer Island in South Africa, a place that has become synonymous with shark-infested waters. This area is not only their hunting ground, but also their nursery, where young white sharks grow up in the shallows, adapting to the cooler temperatures before venturing out into deeper waters. In these territories, great whites rule with unmatched prowess, their presence a constant reminder of the wild, untamed power that still lurks just beneath the ocean's surface. Great white sharks have an intriguing reproduction process that demonstrates their specialized adaptations to the oceanic habitat. They are ovoviviparous, which implies that their embryos grow internally, fed by a yolk sac rather than a placenta as in mammals. Following a gestation period of approximately 12 months, the female delivers live self-sufficient pups, each measuring over 1 meter in length. A single litter can contain up to 13 pups, though these newborns are rarely encountered in the wild. Researchers explain that female great white sharks may travel to warmer temperate and subtropical waters to deliver their offspring, looking for more secure habitats for their fragile babies. Surprisingly, female great white sharks are believed to require about 30 years to reach sexual maturity, which demonstrates their gradual life cycle. The extended development process makes them susceptible to environmental pressures and human activities. That's it on the great white shark. What are your thoughts on it? Do let us know in the comments section. Also, if you want to know more about the mysteries of the deep sea, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to tap the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we upload new content.